Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Shout out to Gerald Mendoza and anyone else from Who That Nation. But this morning's post isn't about football. That is, unless you love the Saints, of course. But anyway, let's get down to business. So today I will be showing you how to teach your child the pathways to their memory. It's so important because I want students and children to be mindful of what they learn and how they learn. Okay, so before I even start that, before I post that, I would like to say this. I have a lot of tattoos, but in all of my years of teaching, none of my students have ever seen my tattoos. So when you see me without my tattoos, just know that these videos are for the adults, are for the parents to view themselves. Now, when I come back covered up and all my sleeves are covered in garment, then you'll know that those are the videos that I would like for you to show your kids if you choose to view those with your kids. I felt like a celebrity the other day at work. A lot of my students were just like, "Hey, Mr. Carter, we seen you on TV." You know what I mean? And it felt good. So it made me realize that, you know what? Maybe I need to have do my videos covered up so my students don't see all my ink work. So please be mindful of that, and if possible, show the students the videos with the arms covered, and the ones with the ink out are for the adults. Okay, so let's get down to business. First off, the learning modalities, there are 4 of those. They have visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile, okay? Now, you're going to be one of those type of learners. You're either going to be a visual learner, you're going to be an auditory learner, you're going to be a kinesthetic learner, or you're going to be a tactile learner when you feel things, a hands-on learner. So what I've done, a lot of times those are your sensory. This is called a multisensory approach, okay? If you're a visual learner, your visual can be boosted if you hear auditory along the way. That's why a commercial is so important. You have visual and auditory. When you hear that auditory along with the visual, you're 80% more likely to remember that information. So what I've done is combine all of those things into one, all those multisensories into one sensory event known as multisensory integration, okay? So we do visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and tactile all overlapping into one event, okay? So I want you to teach your child the pathways to their memory, and I'm coming back with the video shortly, but I want to just show you the motion so you can begin working on them yourselves. Now, everything I do is similar to a cadence or a military call and response, okay? So this is what we're going to do with their child. We're going to say visual, I can see, tug their ear, have them tug their ear, auditory, I can hear, have them do that little jiggle. Sometimes I hit them with the beanie weenie arm, you know what I'm saying? But have them do a kinesthetic, I can move, then have them feel on something, have them use their fingers. Tactile, I can feel, then do an inside arc. Pathways to our what? Outside arc. Memory, once again, pathways to our what? Memory. They should respond that. And I'm going to come back with a scaffolding visual or a gradual release where we walk the students through the process together. Gradually release it where I take half ownership, they take half ownership, and then the last round, they take complete ownership. So it's a 3-round process. And I'll be back with that shortly with my sleeves covered so we can go through that. Once again, happy Saturday. Thank you for listening. And we're about to get those kids reading, I promise you. Goodbye.